Breaking: International Criminal Court asks for arrest warrant against Netanyahu for war crimes. Let's take a look at the statement from ICC prosecutor Karim announces applications for arrest warrants in relation to Benjamin Netanyahu and Yoav Gallant in the context of the situation in the state of Palestine.
Today, that I have reasonable grounds to believe, on the basis of evidence collected and examined by my office, that Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and Minister of Defense Yoav Gallant bear criminal responsibility for the following international crimes committed on the territory of the State of Palestine from at least the 8th of October 2023.
At least.
The crimes include starvation of civilians.
They also issued it for 3 of the Hamas's leaders. That's fine. That's fine. I have said from the jump, if Israel and the U.S. want to make accusations that Hamas are also war criminals, take them to court then. Let the courts decide that.
Method of warfare, willfully causing great suffering, serious injury to body or health or cruel treatment, willful killing or murder, and intentionally directing attacks against a civilian population, as well as crimes against humanity of extermination and or murder, persecution, and allegations of crimes of committing other inhumane acts. It's alleged that these crimes were committed in the context of the ongoing armed conflict and as part of a widespread and systematic attack against the civilian population of Gaza, pursuant to a state policy. Unfortunately, these crimes continue to this day.
Here's the real thing. Like, just arresting Netanyahu and Yoav Gallant is not enough. There needs to be a war crimes tribunal, full-on Nuremberg. Every IDF soldier, every operative, every reservist, every settler, every minister, every politician, clerical worker goes on trial. An interim oversight government residing over the historic Palestine and Israel territories while the trial is being done. Because the people who will lead in the future, where there is a one-state, equal rights, democratic, egalitarian, secular government residing over these lands, it will not be anyone who's currently in government. Not in Hamas, not in the not in the PA, not in the PLO, not in the Knesset, none of them. You have to completely uproot every institution and put in new ones. It will be the people who are currently in jail, political dissidents, against Israel. Nuremberg trials weren't enough, though, to be honest. No, they were not.
That all attempts to impede, to intimidate, or to improperly influence the officials of this court cease immediately.
No matter how premature, I love the validity this gives to our argument. Yeah, this is something that now further lends credence to the arguments that we have all been giving, that it is illegal. What Israel is doing, its very existence is illegal. This is the thing that we can now point to.
My office will not hesitate to act.
You're witnessing history, chat.
To the provisions of Article 70 of the Rome Statute, if such conduct continues and persists. And
even this much pushback against Israel's groundbreaking? I mean, they can cope and seethe all they want. They can call the ICC anti-Semitic. They can say that, the West is turning against its number one ally, its shield against Islamic terrorism in the Middle East. They can say everything that it wants. But Israel is now on notice. The pressure is mounting and it's working.